What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Forever Skies. So we did run into a little bit of an issue. This is still an early access game, so it's to be expected. If you leave the area, everything inside the lockers will be completely deleted, the door will be locked, and you have to put the battery in. I know for a fact this is the exact same area since everything else on the top side was completely looted, so just keep that in mind if you are progressing. And whatever you do, not go inside of your inventory while on this elevator because it'll like severely slow down your game. But as long as you don't touch that button, you're good to go. So the only thing we really lost out on was some rations and polymer. Not sure what else I had in there. It couldn't have been too important though. It's a little bit disappointing though that this stuff disappeared because we still need to have like a couple more pieces of polymer in order to research the extractor. But I brought the crystal battery down with us. And obviously last time we increased our ship quite a bit, so we should have enough technological advancements to start moving on in the world.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Alright, so I don't know what this does, but we'll put you here. Okay, that's an oxygen station. So if we panic, I mean, I don't necessarily know what the importance of doing that is though. Got some polymers so we can at least start researching stuff and things. We'll grab some crystal. You can have like different crystal powering your ship, stuff like that. We're still looking for something down here. All right, so that ladder, it looks like it's chained down. So maybe the extractor is gonna be the next thing that we have to focus on.
Oxygen level is low.
That oxygen there is quite nice, actually. All right, so you, I mean, if we follow the symbols around, I'm going to assume that this way is going to have like another oxygen canister area. Plenty of dirty water polymers all over the place. Grab up the can water. All right, so that's just a broken down box. We don't have a crossbow yet. We'll grab the bolts. When we get a crossbow, we'll be good to go. Alright, so we only have 60 oxygen, so we do need to start moving forward. That door is something that we can destroy, so it looks like the extractor is going to be the next thing we need, and the crystal battery. Alright, so in this area, it looks like we need at least 2 of the crystal batteries. An extractor is definitely going to be important too. See if we can harvest up just a little bit more crystal. And I'm 90% sure this is the same area. If we bump into the original area, if this isn't it, I will let you guys know. But for now, I'm going to have to assume this is the same one since everything on the top side was looted. If all that was already looted, then I would just assume that it took us to the wrong place, but this had the exclamation mark on it where none of the other stuff did. That's why it's sort of leading me to believe that we're here, and everything is set up like in the exact same places that it was originally. Not saying a lot of the areas are unique in this game. A lot of them have very familiar feelings. If you've been to one area, you understand how the rest of the areas just like it are going to work. Oh, this is where I got turned around. Alright, right here, oxygen labs behind us. We're good to go. I should have enough polymer now to where we can do that. The empty bottles, well, we got plenty of those, so we don't need that. Now, one thing that I still haven't quite figured out is this oxygen tank, because it doesn't seem to be increasing it. I was really hoping that we could like swap back and forth. Do we not have any bottles on us? Just clean water. Go ahead and drink up both of that. bought up all that way when we get back to the ship we can purify it. Alright, so thankfully we were pretty close, so all we have to do is craft up one more plastic scrap, which is why it's essential to research that stuff, especially early game. Then we can make the battery. So we'll have 2 of those, we can slap that down on the extractor, and as you guys can see, this is the only one with the exclamation mark, so that's leading me to believe that this is telling me that this is the exact area that we need to be in compared to the other zones. We got a lot of polymer here though, so it's not like it's a huge loss.
Printing completed.
Inventory is full. Let's see here. Dirty water. Add you into that. Is there anything that we can stack? So we got plenty of crystals, epoxy, football. New place for arrows rather. Alright, so we got 2 of you. Now then, extractor, transform polymer, and crystal battery. This will be able to go inside of our inventory slot down on the bottom. Is there anything else that we could get rid of? We got a little bit of biomass on us, so we could probably put that inside the box as well. I got some food rations on us just in case something bad happens. We got 1 crystal battery right now, which should be fine. I'm not sure how much we're going to actually need down there. This is why we went and upgraded our ship. It's so much easier once you have enough room to move around and actually handle things. By the way, if anyone's curious about the immunity thing in the bottom left-hand corner, if you eat food or water, it'll slowly start going up. If you sleep, it'll go up. So basically, it's just any time that you're doing something to take care of your body, it can go up, and the white's going to be the least amount of negative effects on you, and then as soon as you get past the first quarter of the ring, then it's going to tell you, oh, your immunity is going to be worse. And I haven't gone really past that much. Alright, so the door's there. Battery goes here. Extractor, and boom! Aha! So let's get more oxygen. I got turned around because I knew this is where the oxygen thing was, so I assumed that was the right way to go. I'm glad we didn't follow the arrow down, because I really thought that's where it was trying to lead us to.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become more severe. New environment detected.
As long as we don't die in this new environment. So we got a crystal battery. That should be good, in case we need it. So again, these areas we are trying to go kind of fast through it. That way we don't die again. Alright, so come over here to you. Boom. One more crystal battery right there probably is going to be required. Takes us a matter of seconds to get down there. I think I'll be okay. We'll see what happens. So, I mean, if it's just like a super short thing to where we can just, like run around, because I mean, we can always find a crystal battery. Or we can get lost. Not know where to go. Hold on, wait, what now? Yeah. Boom. Down here. Get the oxygen. Got turned around a little bit. And food reaction, more oxygen. Alright, so that is... Let's double check, make sure this is everything upstairs. We definitely didn't need the battery if it is. Where's the battery? That entire time, there was a battery there. Alright. The dust has changed the world. It's amazing the new species has evolved so quickly. We should study them. Maybe that way we can stay here longer. We just need a virus sample to craft a booster. It'd be useful to look for something for those heat-sensitive weeds. Extracts viruses from organic material, allows further study on other devices. Alright, so those are 2 different things I'm assuming we're going to be able to build. Is there anything else that we can get inside of this guy's lab? I'm not seeing anything else. We got oxygen there now, so let's go up and just double check. Yeah, so this was just like a little bit of a bonus area. It wasn't actually anything at all upstairs. Can I extract you? Nope. They were railing, so I wasn't sure if we were able to like extract previous built stuff from other people and see if maybe we get some free resources out of it. I feel like that's the best shortcut we found so far. Now we still don't know where these tunnels are. It doesn't seem like we can destroy those little yellow things either. So I have to assume the tunnels were the opposite direction that we found the one time when we got lost. There's plenty of food and water down here, so that's one thing that's really good. Same with synthetics, we should probably just grab it all up because I'm assuming we're going to need to build one more battery. Which is another reason why plastic's good. Not sure if we need anything else other than synthetics and plastic. Plastic should be good, that way we don't need in synthetics, but just in case something else. Synthetics are a very popular thing in this game to use to build. So far, found one correct direction to go. This way is just going to be a dead end. Think. Yeah, this just gives you more crystal. We don't need any of those yet. Empty bottle, I mean, may as well. Alright, water. Let's do you. Food, we're still doing pretty good, so we're not going to worry about that. Got all that stuff there that we could always extract if we need to. So it's almost like we have to go reverse the arrows on the ground to find where we're looking for. Which would be this area. And I'm going to assume that's the tunnels. Alright, well that's not too bad. Let's head back to the ship, make a battery, and we'll be good to go. So another thing you're going to have to micromanage is having your extractor charged. So be sure that you have a tool charger here. Alright, now what do we need for a battery? And is there anything else that we've learned, or are we going to have to research stuff? Okay, so battery's fairly easy. So we can go to make the virus sample analyzer. That's probably one of the important things. The other guy, I guess, didn't do anything, so let's just build you. Don't really have a good science-y area.
Printing completed.
Research finalized.
Guess I could put it next to the food cooker for now. What? So the extractor can't be charged? Is that what that's saying? Alright, so the motherboard, honestly, it's not too bad to craft if you don't have it. You need 3 circuit boards, 10 copper, and some plastic. If you don't have a circuit board, you're going to need electrical elements and plastic scrap. Plastic scrap's pretty easy, and electrical elements you need synthetics and copper. So I mean, relatively, you can make all the ingredients for the motherboard without even leaving the area. So let's go and build up the virus sampleizer, and we'll place it sort of where I put that football. We might move the football out the way for now. Just have you like over here in the corner like that, sort of like we got our lanterns. Can I place you on the roof? There we go. Anytime we find a small item like that, we'll just place it on the roof. That way we're not having to step over it. One of these boxes has our bottles, and we'll be able to bottle that to purify it. So let's grab you. Yeah, I am kind of worried about this extractor though. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I should build a second one, assuming that this thing's going to break, or what happens, because I really assume that we'd be able just to put it inside the tool charger and charge it. Alright, so now we got the sampler, boom, and... guessing he's kind of tall. Does require a crystal battery. I think we have like plenty of stuff to make those actually. By the way, if anyone's curious, the rainwater collector, it holds 3 water per one, so I do recommend having 2 of them if you want to have your water purification system working at full blast. Okay guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and next time we are going to be exploring the underground tunnels. See you guys in the next one.